Hello and welcome to financial analysis on a multi-unit property, and we're doing this for a property that's sold in July. I'm Patrick Walchuk, and if you enjoy getting these videos, feel free to hit the like button and leave us a comment. Now, taking a look at this month's property, it is a 3-unit building that sold in July. If we can move to the slide. Okay. So it was listed for, call it $900,000. It's sold for $860,000, and as a calculation per unit, that's $287,000 per unit. Now the scheduled rental income on that building is $76,000 and change. The effective rental income, when we include maintenance and management, is $74,000. The operating expenses on that were $15,849. Now the total operating expenses, sorry, this is where we include the management and maintenance on the property. Here we were deducting for vacancy and bad debt at the rate of 3%. So anyhow, when we look at the total operating expenses, that gives us a net operating income of $50,848. So let's interpret what that means. So now that we know the NOI on it, that gives us a cap rate of almost 6%, which is really quite high. And I think it's reflective of maybe a little bit of work the building needed in the location. The operating expense ratio, though, that was really quite good on the average, the low to average side of things. The gross and the net multipliers at 12 and 17 are what you would expect. Now, in order to, we look at how much of a down payment is required in order for this property to be cash flow positive. In this case here, 20% is the magic number. And that's $172,000, and we're looking at a mortgage rate of 4.5%, and that gives us a monthly mortgage payment of, call it, $3,800. So our ADS, our annual debt service on this property or on that mortgage, is we'll call it $46,000 to round things off. So what that does is it provided the owner with a positive cash flow of over $5,000. So again, they've invested $172,000 to get a positive cash flow, and as a return on their investment, they're looking at a 3% return. Thank you for watching.